inspiration for Scouts Honor came from an article that I read when I was in my early 20s. It was about a girl who was in her teens, and she had been taken advantage of by a married man who was also a father, and he was a deacon in her church. And the wife of the husband was spreading rumors about this girl to the other ladies in the church about how she didn't like how this girl was hanging around her husband all the time, and how if they didn't watch out, this girl was going to try and steal their husband away too. But she was being taken advantage of by a man who was in a position of trust within the church. And at the time that I read that, I thought, I wonder whatever happened to that girl. Whatever happened to her? I mean, when the man stopped talking to her and stopped treating her the way he'd been treating her, she was someone who thought she was in love, and this man loved her, and he told her so. But what happened to her? In lots of cases like this, we see where the man just goes on with his life. Maybe he tries to be a better person, or maybe he just does this to another girl. But whatever happens to the girl who this happens to? And I always thought that she was probably pretty traumatized by how she had been treated by not just the man who took advantage of her, but by just how people treated her, as if she was the one who had the upper hand in this situation. And so that's what my inspiration was for Scouts Honor. When you are a young teenage girl, you are still very much growing up and very vulnerable emotionally. You might have the body of a woman, but you certainly don't have the mind or the life experience of a grown woman. And so it's hard for young girls to realize what's happening to them when it's happening to them. And a lot of older men in positions of trust, they know exactly what they're doing.